If you're above 50, avoid these 5 foods in breakfast if you must stay healthy. Human body does not necessarily need food for energy only, but it's more ready to absorb and utilize nutrients more efficiently in the morning, especially micronutrients. If you must be productive and also enjoy your life, you must not habitually skip your breakfast, although we've been made to understand that fasting is good for the health. And that is just it. But that shouldn't be an excuse for starving yourself, as some people will not fast and they'll still not eat. Rather, they will be snacking unnecessarily. It is not healthy. If you are not fasting, ensure that you take your breakfast. And research suggests that breakfast should be taken between the hours of 7 to 10 a.m. for optimum results. If you're above 50, these breakfast ideas shouldn't come across your mind. Avoid these 5 foods if you are above 50, and if you are not up to 50, take note of this food. This is because as we age, our body undergoes several changes that affect metabolism, digestion, and overall health. It is also important to focus more on some certain key nutrients if you must optimize your health. And those 5 foods we are going to mention this morning, they are low in these nutrients, and that is why we bring them forward for you to hear and then avoid them, because they are poisonous to the entire body system as you age. In our next video, we shall be listing these 5 key nutrients to always focus on at the age of 50, and we'll also give the list of foods that are high in these nutrients, and also perhaps how you're going to utilize them for effective results. As we will only focus on those 5 foods to avoid in our video today, so watch till the end. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time of seeing me, this is Steve Fortunate, your nutritionist and your healthy diet coach. We are always here to discuss about the food we eat and how it impacts our overall well-being. And do not hesitate to call my attention to any particular food that you want us to talk about. And you're yet to subscribe to this channel, do so now. And if this video is the type you always want to watch, hit that bell beside that subscription button for timely updates in our upcoming videos. And I'm glad to announce to my wonderful fans that our channel just hit the first milestone of 50 subscribers. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. I couldn't have gotten to this height if it wasn't because of your immense support, your comments, your engagement, and even those that made it a point of duty to share it on social media platforms. I am grateful. So let's get into what we have for the day. These 5 foods, you must avoid them once you get to 50 to be healthy and also be more productive in your day-to-day activities. To start with, let's discuss the first food we have in our menu today, which is custard with your fried foods such as plantain, akara, eggs, and any other fried foods of choice. This food combo, they are low in essential nutrients, high in saturated fat, trans fat, acrylamide, as well as refined carbohydrates. And those foods, they can expose one to diverse kinds of cancer, hypertension, and other heart diseases. And the next food in our list today says tea and bread. And when I mean tea and bread, I mean regular bread and our chocolate drink. Chocolate drinks are high in added sugar, preservatives, flavor, and other additives that can still harm the internal body organs. And the result of this is, when taken into the body, it can lead to a spike in the blood glucose level. They are high in caffeine that disrupts sleep and also expose one to diverse health challenges. I personally had to stop my own mom because she is in her 60s. I personally stopped her from taking chocolate drinks, so I had to replace it with a healthier alternative. Then going to the regular bread. Regular bread contains so many, in fact, there are nothing in it is natural. They have been refined, overly refined, that even the nutrients in them has been subjected to a very high heat that has denatured most of these nutrients, negating their effect, plus the additives that were added to enhance the taste, flavor, and even the texture of this bread. And some of these bread, they contain bromates. And bromate is a known carcinogen. They can cause cancer. This particular breakfast I am going to mention and should be ruled out entirely from your diet plan or from your menu once you clock 50. And this food, this is sweetened yogurt. You know, yogurt is very healthy as they are high in probiotic with other essential micronutrients. But then once it is sweetened, the additive can also negate the effect of these probiotics, rendering them useless and at some point harmful to the body. So when you are 50, your body doesn't just take anything, your metabolism rate has reduced. So it is advised that you don't take things that will stress your internal organs while trying to break them down. And then I don't need to believe that people still take instant noodles at 50, but then it is not bad if you're taking it. But what I'm saying is, you taking instant noodle at that age 50 shouldn't be plain noodles, because these instant noodles, they contain so many ingredients. If you look at the ingredients of these instant noodles, you'll find out that they have flour, they have sugar, they have salt, and they also have other stabilizers, preservatives, and so many other things that are used in producing. And all these things, they are not healthy for you at the age of 50. Why? Because there is always excess sodium in it, and excessive consumption of sodium can result to hypertension. The seasoning packs contains monosodium glutamate, and I don't want to call other ones, but this is the key ingredient. And the function of this monosodium glutamate to your body is they release free radicals that attack your cells, and they can expose one to diverse types of cancer. They can expose one to diverse kinds of cancer. And that is to say, if you must eat your noodles, do not forget to always minimize the quantity of seasoning you're going to add to it, and also make sure you make it colorful by adding different colors of vegetables, and also ensure to take them in moderation. We are not talking about the last food we have in the list of our 5 breakfast ideas to avoid. Then the last one says your sugar sweetened beverages with your natural healthy foods. Yes, I have to be more specific about this by emphasizing much on this natural healthy foods. So you don't say that I'm not talking about healthy food. I mean this one that you call healthy, for instance, your moi moi, your okpa rice, and the rest of the foods. If you are taking them with any of this soft drink, your sodas, diet coke, sweetened coffee, they contain flavors, sweeteners, and so many other additives. And I don't have to tell you that they are high in phosphoric acid, which function to make sure that they flush out all the nutrients in the body, especially calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, and even zinc to a reasonable amount. And those foods that are called natural food, they are high in the above mentioned nutrients. And once you take this food with this diet coke or soda, or even this sugar sweetened beverages, they will flush out these nutrients, leaving you with empty calories. Which is to say, as you're taking them in, you're also stuffing your body with excess sodium, excess sugar, and also some other compounds that may pose serious health challenge in the long run. Don't forget that at this age is the time you start to enjoy your life, and you wouldn't want to be down, or you wouldn't want to be slacking in your productivity as a result of the food you eat, because the food you eat has a way of affecting you at your older age. Tell us in the comment section which of these breakfast ideas that we mentioned surprised you the most, and why, or why you are finding it difficult to stop any of this. So in conclusion, making preformed nutritional choices is ideal if you must live long and also be productive and healthy at the age of 50. So now that you've known all this, I believe that you're going to incorporate healthier breakfast ideas. The good news is that we are going to come up with healthy breakfast ideas for people in their 50s in our next video. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.